Every now and again a script like this appears and you just know that it's quality and that it's something you've got to try and be involved in.
The script was so noisy, it was like you could just hear the chaos.
You hear of them, don't work with children or animals, and I've had the delight on this job of working with both.
It's very successful at conveying what I understand of as family life, but it's just chaos. Single Father is about modern families. That's to do with families where both parents have had a child before they get together and then they have children. So it's a mess of modern family.
I'm Dave Tyler. He's a photographer and he is the single father of the title. He's with Rita when we first meet him. They're not married, although they've been together a long time. They have 3 children together, but they also each have a child from a previous relationship. Laura has been the love of my life once before. We did a show called Casanova together, again for Red Productions. So there was a kind of history there, which kind of makes sense, I suppose, that Rita and Dave have known each other so much longer.
My name's Sarah Mannion. I'm a school teacher. I moved to Glasgow to work with my boyfriend Matt, who's also a school teacher, played by the lovely Warren Brown.
Matt is the long-term boyfriend of Sarah. And obviously, after Dave's wife dies, he becomes attracted to my girlfriend.
Mark Heap, who's a lovely and funny and very kind man, plays the very kind and very lovely Robin.
I am playing the character of Robin, who is married to Anna, not entirely successfully.
Just stop now, they're friends, they're helping. Please, no one has their ex-wife as a friend.
Niamh McIntosh, who's kind of infuriating and brilliant as Anna. She absolutely nails that slight nippy sweetie.
Well, this is Rita's mother and I'm her sister, so can we come in?
You know, she's one of these women that just goes digga 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 digga, and she could be, you know, she's like Cassandra. She could be telling you the most important truth on the face of the planet.
You shouldn't have shouted at her. Look, phone Robin, you're going to need a solicitor.
I'm handling this, Anna, okay? I'll deal with it.
That is dealing with it? Have you any idea of how powerful these people are?
Anna!
I quite like that about her, that kind of fast-paced, you know, always thinks that she's doing everything right, you know, doesn't know why anybody doesn't listen.
I remember the conversations which we had, I think, with Sam, where it was sort of like, basically it was an agreement that, well, David would, and whoever else, whatever other adult characters were in the scenes, would have to basically know where we wanted the scene to go, and then we'll just see what we can get out of the children. And lo and behold, I mean, they are word perfect. I mean, they do the script. They're absolutely, they've been incredible.
Boys at the vets. Oh, yeah. What's wrong with them? He ate Anna's chocolates. Yeah, he ate a box this big, and it made her psycho. Yeah.
Kids, yeah. I mean, that's not fair. They haven't been to drama school or anything. They haven't done any proper acting at all, and they just come out with the lines just right, and lots of, you know, naturalness. I hate them. Hate them.
Yeah, it's been really good fun. Meeting everyone and just doing this whole experience. It's really good.
You know, so many people. It's just like camera, lighting, sound, makeup, costume, all that. So many. Some of them I don't even know their names.
Me, Millie, Chris, Natasha, David, Suranne, yeah, we all get along great together, so.
It's fun to be on set with them. I mean, it's exhausting at times because they have a kind of energy that keeps going all day.
What I decided to do was to have 2 people who had found each other. It's been quite a difficult relationship, but they're very much in love, and bang, the mother's killed very early on, and you're left with a man bringing up the family on his own.
It's the scene at pretty much the beginning of episode 1 where I'm cycling down this hill and then I take off at the lights and a police car that I don't see hits me and kills me. And then I go flying up in the air, do a somersault and land dead. I had to do a wee mini stunt there where I kind of turned nearly 360 and I was really freaked out about it, but after the day of watching that stunt woman Belinda doing amazing stunts, I kind of felt like, well, I think I can turn 360 on a rig.
For Dave, the question is he really falling in love, or is he clinging on to to something because he simply can't cope. I mean, when they first kiss, it is absolutely when he says it's just too brutal, he just can't do it.
She feels very much that she owes Rita to look after Dave and the kids. By doing that, she gets very involved with Dave, and an accidental kiss happens.
You can absolutely key into that situation because the script is so beautifully written.
The address of the pub on the other side of town. I'm going to meet you in tonight. If you don't come, I'll be around your flat.
Dave!
I didn't know Suranne at all before. I admired her hugely in another Red production show called Unforgiven.
When I met him and we got to know each other throughout the filming, he's lovely. He's really lovely and very, very talented. So, God, stop bigging you up.
I think it was a real coup to get Rupert Graves playing Stuart Quinlan. I worked with Rupert 13 years ago, we realised on stage. To have him coming into that story, this huge presence that comes into the story relatively late on, and yet brings so much with it.
I'm sorry, you're telling me that you're a father?
As far as I know, yeah.
I think something that Sam Miller, the director, decided on before we started was this notion of keeping the cameras quite far back. Just in practical terms, it means the cameras aren't in your face, so you're never really sure what's being shot at any individual moment. And Sam and the Ulf and the camera team are changing sizes, they're moving in and out without telling the actors.
And cut there, thank you.
For an actor, it was brilliant because you just, after like the third take, it's like you're doing your own little play in your own space and they're just shooting, they're just picking up what they need to pick up.
Having two cameras, and it really does, save a lot of time, and scenes can be done in a whole swoop. There it is, bang. So you don't normally do the wide and then you do close, come in a few extraneous shots. So it's good for the flow.
A lot of that is down to Sam, the director. I've worked with him before, and again, it's really, really chilled. The job gets done, but it doesn't seem to be any stress, and that really comes out. And as an actor, then you're not under sort of being stressed. Quick, we need to get this quick.
Sam and I did a thing called the Quatermass experiment. The process of shooting a drama like this is something we're both more familiar with. So it's been great to work with him on something like this and have a chance to investigate the characters.
Very good atmosphere on set generally. It's a really nice, a lovely director, most relaxed man I've ever worked with probably.
And cut there, thank you.
It's been a great vibe. Everyone's really, really nice. I hadn't met David or Suranne properly until doing the job, and everyone's just great. And
it's brilliant fun, really good fun. I've enjoyed every minute of it. It's great.
It's not like anything I've seen on film or TV before, but it's completely true to life, and I just read it and knew that I wanted to do it.
A romance and a love story at an inappropriate time was something I wanted to write about.
Dad's crying. Yeah, give the cuddle, come on. Can I have one? Of course you can. You too, Paul, come on.